Hi guys, it's early May. It's early Saturday morning. We've got the truck loaded up with a kitchen, bathroom vanity, 6 doors, chairs, numerous other things to take up to the cottage. And we're just heading out now. So here we go. Well, we arrived safely at the cottage, and everything looks like it's in good shape. It wintered okay. The basement is dry, and we've moved a bunch of things down there. Here's the scar in the ground from where the hydro was put in January. It'll have to be, all this stuff will have to be filled back in and evened out. But we do have power now, so that's a plus. When we arrived, the car was full and the U-Haul truck was full, so we spent the last couple hours unloading it, and I meant to film it but totally forgot about it. We got so busy. But we had this truck full right to the top. It's a 15-foot truck. And it was full of cabinets and countertops and doors and vanities and such. So we brought everything in, and that's Anna. And this is the stuff we haven't designated a position for, but when we brought the others in, we kind of placed them out and figured out where they might go. So we have a good idea. And in behind here, you can't really see it, I don't think, but there's 3 long 8-foot pieces and a 6-foot piece of granite countertop that we purchased on Marketplace, and it came with the undermount sinks. That's the front door, going to go right there. That's the porch door, and it's going to go right there. So those doors will all get put on next time we come up. But for today, it was just to get everything up here. And that's it. So we've got to get the truck back to the U-Haul store. And it's a one-way truck, so we took it from home up here, and we just drop it off.
Broken through.
We're getting ready to put the front door in, and so we're just preparing the opening. It's a 34-inch door, and I have an opening a little over 35 inches. And I'm starting off by putting some blue skin around the edges. So the blue skin, it waterproofs the area. It forms what we call, or what I understand to be called, a sill pan, so that water, if it gets on the blue, works its way down and drains out. But online I found this plastic sill pan. I cut it to fit and glued these two ends on it, and I've just set it on top of the blue skin. Now, should water get underneath the door, it's supposed to drain out these channels and then down onto the blue skin and out. It's kind of like making two sill pans, the blue skin and then this plastic one over top. So I don't know if that's overkill or not, but I bought it online, so I'm going to use it, and we'll see if it works out okay. We wanted the front door with a window so to allow light in, and when we were shopping for them, they were super expensive, so we looked online and we found this one. Only thing is, it doesn't come with a frame. When you buy it in the store, it comes with the full frame already attached. Now, I thought it would be simple just to buy a frame, but they don't sell them. So what I did was I took just random pieces of framing and put it around the door. And I also had to put a threshold on. Now, the only threshold I could buy, Lowe's, Home Depot don't sell them, was online, and it was for a 2x4 wall. And of course, this is going in a 2x6 wall. So this threshold had to be moved forward, and I put a piece of 1 1/4 inch oak in behind it to extend the threshold. So we went on Kijiji and looked around, and we found this one. Somebody not too far away had posted this door for $100, and it's in good shape, and it came with, well, actually came with a blind even that works, and the hardware and the deadbolt. I managed to find a threshold online, so we're going to use this threshold. And for a frame, I purchased this wood here. You can probably notice it's finger jointed and it shouldn't warp. And I've marked where the striker is and the deadbolt on the board, and I'm going to cut those out and line them up and see if they fit. So the holes for the deadbolt and the latch, they're in. That one, a little rough, but probably my best one. And that one, I've carved a spot for all of the hinges, and I've set it temporarily in place. But to keep these from falling to the ground so I can work on them, I just have to put these temporary pieces across here to hold them in place. So that's the cut. So I just took the transition and put 2 screws in on the side here, and 2 on the other side. These 4-inch hinges, and I'm going to put it on the door first and then line it up on the jamb. So we've pretty much got the frame on now, all the way around, with the threshold and the door sweep down here at the bottom. We were able to use some plywood shims here. They're 1/2-inch plywood shims all the way down, and I'm putting them right at the hinges where the most pressure or torque is on the door. I put a large shim in here all the way because I want to reinforce where I'm drilling the holes for the deadbolt and the latch, so there's no airspace on the other side. So we've put the shims on, and I've had them extended past the jamb because we're going to have to add an extended jamb to come all the way out here. So I need something to screw the extended jamb onto. So I added all these shims all the way out. But of course they came a little too far, so I've got to trim them off now. Okay. I think it's going to work. Let me see. I'll test run. Works.